So with just a couple of weeks left in 2021, it's time for another one of those best of lists that you've already been drowning in for weeks. So let's be a bit binary here and blow through the best TV shows of the year in a way that is much more succinct, much more appropriate to how studios, streamers, and networks actually use reviews. Yep, I'm talking about a pull quotes party. Kicking us off at number 10 is Disney Plus's Tom Hiddleston starring Loki. Co-starring Gugu Mbatha Raw, Wemi Musaku, and Owen Wilson, Marvel's timeline-twisting series of The God of Mischief was a backstabbing good time. Following up with more aristocratic hijinks, Season 2 of Hulu's somewhat historical The Great saw Elle Fanning's Catherine now ruling Russia and Nicholas Holt's Peter III warming the home fires to be sardonically scrumptious. Number 8 is our first tie, with Netflix French caper series Lupin and the award-winning Season 2 of Apple TV Plus's Ted Lasso. Both have charm to burn. The Omar Sy starring Former is simply formidable, and the Jason Sudeikis soccer comedy Ladder, as I said in my review this summer, was a welcome burst of optimism and warm comfort. Next is the 5th and final season of HBO's Insecure, which airs its finale the day after Christmas. The Issa Rae created and starring series has been one of the best things on the small screen since its debut, but the road to the end for the Yvonne Orji and Jay Ellis co-star has been glorious. At number 6, there's another tie, with the 3rd and final season of FX's Pose and the just completed 3rd season of HBO's satirical Succession. A meditation on the madness of media moguls, the Emmy-winning Jesse Armstrong-created Brian Cox-led Succession this year took the sweet spot between drama and comedy and spun out with true dance battle. In that context, the spotlight on the AIDS crisis that ended Stephen Cannell's Emmy-winning 1990 set Billy Porter and MJ Rodriguez starring Portrait of the Beauty of the Drag Ball Culture was tragically triumphant. The Barry Jenkins directed and partially scripted Underground Railroad comes in 5th place on our list this year. Searing, soaring, and visually spectacular, Amazon Prime's Video 10-episode, sometimes fantastical depiction of the horrors of slavery on the flesh and the soul is, as I said in my May 13th review, a simply brilliant American treasure. Starring a top-notch cast of Michael Keaton, Caitlin Dever, Rosario Dawson, and Peter Sarsgaard, the Danny Strong penned Dopesick from Hulu exposed the ravages and outrages of the opioid crisis in America in a miniseries that was gut-wrenchingly good television. At number 3, we have the triple threat of Netflix coming-of-age and cultural anthropology collaboration between Ava DuVernay and Colin Kaepernick. Colin in black and white. A total touchdown that is excellent and downright dynamic. The silver medal this year goes to HBO Max's powerful and just launched pandemic drama, Station 11. Timely to the point of prophetic, the Mackenzie Davis, Hamish Patel, and Lori Petty star adopted by Patrick Somerville from the 2014 novel of the same name will be triggering to many, but it is also magnificent. And for our number 1 best TV show of 2021, the win has to go to the Taika Waititi and Sterling Harjo created Reservation Dogs. So groundbreaking and yet so obvious, this series of 4 indigenous Oklahoma teens looking to the West Coast and to their friendship and community for answers and more questions is uniquely awesome. Woo! Hope you kept your wig on for that one, because next year I'm going to go full Autobahn on these lists. And remember then, we'll have seasons 2 of Reservation Dogs, Loki, a 4th-season Succession, and maybe even some Boba Fett to put pedal to the metal with. But until then, have a great Christmas, a great 2022. Happy holidays.